Okay, welcome. And today I wanted to give you some tips on how to change your life. And it doesn't matter where you are in life, whether you're really successful now, whether things are just mediocre, you're just going through life, or whether you're hitting the wall. 20 years ago, in fact, it was 20 years ago this week, I hit the wall and tried to make an exit. I no longer wanted to be here. And that was 20 years ago. So much has changed then. I want to encourage you that you can make the change. Doesn't matter where you are, you can make the change that you want. And I want to give you some tips today on how to do that. I mean, for me, I ended up getting referred to a man who specialized in men hitting the wall. And through hypnosis and NLP, that's neuro linguistic programming, we went through half a dozen sessions and my life was completely changed. And I went from being really, really super negative and depressed and not wanting to be here to embracing life, wanting to be the best version of myself. At that time, I was in the financial planning field. And when the GFC came for me in 2009, my future was freed up for new opportunities. And here I am. I did my training in hypnosis and NLP, went into coaching and hypnotherapy, and I've been working on that since 2009. So here are some tips for you. If you are hit a plateau, say, and life is maybe you're not uncomfortable, but you're not happy with the mundane. It just seems life's on repeat, like Groundhog Day. Or maybe things you're being really successful, but other areas of your life are not synchronizing with that. So you're not getting the best of every aspect of your life. Or maybe you are hitting the wall. I don't know. These things will apply to whatever level you're at, because we do have infinite possibilities with our life. Now, let me start with the principle that the world around us is a reflection of our beliefs about ourselves and about the world. And what we've created through the beliefs and our perception of life is bang, there it is, right around us. If you want to see what you believe, look at your bank account, your relationships, your health, where you live, who you hang out with, all that sort of thing. That gives you some great indicators of what you have been believing. Let me suggest that your current situation or your current circumstances are a lagging indicator of where your focus has been. So what you focused on in the past and believed in the past and perceived in the past has impacted the way you feel, the way you think, the way you speak, and the way you act, and hence the results you get, which is this life that you're currently in. So I want to encourage you, you can change it. Now, what does it take to make the change? Well, first of all, awareness precedes a change in behavior. So you have to be aware of what it is that you want to change, and you have to want to change. So we need awareness before we can create a change. I think awareness is when your best mate rings you while you're standing in a place where you're going to do yourself in, and someone says, "Oh, what are you doing?" You go, "Well," and when you say it, you think, "Wow, it's pretty harsh." So that's not the way to treat yourself. So have that awareness, and then for me, I found someone I was referred to someone who helped me. So what do we need? I suggest a good book to read. There's so many good books to read. Think and Grow Rich. Napoleon Hill goes through every step of making the change that you want. You have to have a major definite purpose, and most of Brian Tracy's work is around that as well. Having a major definite purpose, having a white hot desire for achieving that purpose. In fact, so hot that no matter what obstacle comes up in life, no matter what challenge becomes before you, this white hot desire will just take you through any obstacle. In addition to that, the why. Now that white hot desire and the why could be intertwined as well. So a deep and powerful why. A great exercise to do with someone who can help you to dive deeper into your thoughts, beliefs, behavior, is to do the 7 levels of why. So why do you want this? And or why in particular do you want, and you keep drilling down. It's like having a child keep responding, why? And you drill down until it just pops out. And this why just rises up, and it's so powerful, so powerful. Nothing will stop you. So we've got the awareness preceding a change in behavior, and then we've got finding your major definite purpose. That's a big one. Why are you here? What do you enjoy? What makes you feel empowered and fulfilled? And what helps you to be helping others? Because it's not all about you. All right. So we've got the major definite purpose, getting a white hot desire, and having this really powerful why. When these things line up too, you're creating a new identity, you're creating a new version of yourself, the version of you that makes all this possible. And let me tell you, they are there inside you, just waiting to pop out. Now, awareness, the thing that can help you create awareness is the questions you ask. Like, what you're doing now, is that getting you the results that you want? And what do you think will happen if you keep doing the same thing over and over again and not getting the results that you want in life? I think Einstein said that was the definition of insanity. So what is it that you would have to do differently to get different results? You could do less of what you're doing now and more of something else. I mean, we can drill down into that. And how that will come about is by finding your major definite purpose. Now, I can help you out with that. I've got a purpose ignition blueprint. It's a small worksheet, number of questions and exercises for you to go through to help you identify your major definite purpose. And once you've got that, wow, now you're starting to get the compass or to set the course for your life. And after that, we work on that white hot burning desire, and then drill down on the why, so we can really get those flames burning. And then after that, it's having a plan. And you can be all excited and start running, but if you don't have the plan, maybe a little bit challenging. So we're working on all this, working on building your identity, your confidence and belief about who you really are and what you're really capable of. Such an exciting journey. And I work with so many clients where they just get this epiphany. This, wow, the lights come on, light is lighter, life is lighter, more meaningful, more purposeful. And that's what I work on with every client that comes along and wants to change their life, wants to build their business, wants to build their career, wants to build and have more of the results that they want in life. Anyway, if that's for you, take a first step and just put in the comments, yes, for the purpose ignition blueprint. I know it's going to really help you. Maybe 15, 20 minutes work, or maybe if you're really delving into it, it may take a little longer. Whatever you spend on it, whatever time you invest in yourself finding a purpose, it is definitely worthwhile. So let's put yes in the comments, wherever they're appearing on social media, above or below, and I'll shoot it off to you. All right, you have a great day. Awareness, purpose, desire, why, and a plan. And then, of course, accountability. You have a great day. Look forward to speaking with you soon.